guys, and welcome back to another episode of The Bro Show. I'm Tristan.
JD.
Norms.
And on today's episode, we're going to be talking smack about smack stuff.
Smack stuff. So
Yeah.
we're just going to be talking smack about smack. So
You will find out what smack stuff means as long as you keep watching till the end of this
cool.
video.
We'll define smack by the end of the show, I promise.
You're
Yeah.
going to know if we're going to shave JD by the end of this episode, so you're going to just keep watching. It's a surprise.
Yeah, every episode, that's what they come for. They see I haven't shaved again.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about is, obviously, I'm sure you guys heard about Warner Brothers releasing the 2021 catalog on HBO Max and at the theaters. How do you feel about that?
I don't care because I don't have HBO Max.
Neither do I, but even if I did, I'd be going straight out to the theatres to see it. So, I mean,
Yeah.
hopefully they're still releasing them at the theatres, but like big films like that, you want to...
Yeah,
that
you
you're
want
looking
that
forward to.
experience.
You want to see it on the big screen.
Yeah,
don't
so
just see
you
it on your
want to have
TV.
the whole cinematic experience. I mean, that's why
Yeah.
they made these movies.
Correct.
Yeah, they'll still make bang for buck, but I think that they're just worried the fact, like, 2020 was a year where we saw nothing really come out,
But
or like so many films on hold
Yeah.
because of everything else,
Yeah.
because people couldn't go to the theaters.
And I'm pretty sure the 2021, all the pirates are loving it right now, because I mean, HBO Max, sweet.
Yeah, just,
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
It is. Are you guys looking forward to any of the Warner Brothers movies? Obviously, there's plenty coming out.
Well,
I can't think of any of the
The Snyder cut of Justice League.
Oh,
okay, wow.
Yeah.
2 movies.
yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, no.
That's like old school movie marathons, if you can remember back
But
in the day.
apparently, like the first one, they've only used 20% of his
Of the
film.
footage,
So
yeah.
now that's why it's 4 hours.
He's
long.
releasing the rest.
Well, the one thing that really pissed me off about Justice League, or any of those films for that matter, is the fact that they just like super glaze over a lot of the stuff with.
I mean, look, I think it's been overhyped, so this is going to be real dangerous now that people are thinking
Always
it's going to be up
happens.
here.
Always happens, man.
Also, I mean, what's the last really good Snyder movie? I mean, the only thing I can remember is 300, which I love that movie.
Yeah,
But
that-
anything after that, it's kind of a bit of a disappointment.
Yeah, downhill.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's still going to live up to the hype or because people hyped it up now.
Well, that's the problem that you're always going to face, because I try and stay away from anything that's hyped up. Yeah, once it gets hyped up, it's always going to be a letdown. You're better off having no expectations or not reading into all the
exactly.
bullshit, so you can just go and
Well, it's only
form
from-
your own opinion.
Correct.
Well, I mean, like, look, at least it's not coming out in the movies. It's coming out on Pirate Bay. I mean, HBO Max. My bad. That's right. HBO Max. Yeah. Sure,
was intentional.
That's what it's called.
Sure, VPN.
Yeah.
VPN, yeah, I just load my VPN.
It's coming out on VPN.
Yep.
But yeah, it's gonna be an interesting watch to see what's the difference. But what I like, the only thing good that came out with the Snyder Cut is that Affleck and what's his name? Superman. Like
Yeah.
yeah, they'll kind of sign back on to do
Henry Cavill.
Henry
Yeah.
Cavill. Yeah, they signed back on to do more movies. Where obviously this year they kind of called it quits.
Yep.
So that's exciting.
Yeah, well, I mean, Superman, going back to Henry Cavill, used to always had the stigma on it, is if you play the role of Superman, then you're kind of cooked, you're cursed.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
but
he's kind of broken the mold.
Kind of
and-
broken it, yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
I think the trick about it is you just got to be a good actor.
Well, you do, man. Like,
Remember Keanu Reeves when he did like The Matrix, and then he made 2 more movies after that, like When the Earth Stands Still, and
yeah.
who wore the same outfit, the
Oh yeah,
same,
he ends up stereotypes, but
Yeah.
that happens to a lot of actors. But Keanu Reeves has done heaps of stuff.
Yeah, but he's done
Heaps.
the
Done Speed, like.
yeah, but that's before.
Yeah,
That
but
was
still,
before
like,
it,
but
yeah.
even
Post-Matrix,
then, like,
He's done the what's that action movie? Man, I'm having the worst mind blank.
action movie for Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, the one.
Oh yeah, that went absolutely bananas. That
Yeah,
was
that one with the dog.
Why can't we all remember this movie?
John Wick.
John Wick. That's it.
That's what I mean, with the dog. That's the whole premise of why he got angry.
Well, that is John Wick is
You
actually a
don't
comic book
hurt
character.
someone's dog, man.
Yeah.
Seriously. And so that says a lot.
I think we
Like,
deserve
Yeah.
one more Die Hard.
He's got stigma.
What?
I think we deserve one more Die Hard movie. Make sure it's
From Bruce Willis?
from Bruce Willis. Listen to this, because
Oh,
he
here
did
we
the
go.
first 3, which is the best. Then he
Yeah.
did the 2 okay-ish one.
Yeah.
He had the son and the daughter, but
Yeah,
the last
yeah.
one should have both son and the daughter, and the mom, and it's gotta be around Christmas time.
Yeah, you have to have Christmas.
Die Hard is such a Christmas movie.
So it's
man.
full
It is.
circle.
It's actually
Yeah.
the only movie I watched during Christmas.
Yeah,
That craps over Home Alone.
Oh, it does.
I did actually watch Home Alone again. It was pretty funny.
You know what's funny? Die Hard is not on any streaming platform.
Right.
Really?
I challenge you to find one that has Die Hard on it.
My friend's streaming platform has it. It's called Pirate Bay.
I
don't know about this.
I have
this
this.
guy.
I have the Blu-ray set, so I'm fine.
Yeah, same. So,
Which is your most favorite Die Hard? For me, it's Die Hard 2.
Yeah, right. So you're a Die Hard 2 fan.
I can't even remember which one it is. It's the
Airport.
Yeah, the airport was.
The airport one.
I don't know. I'm pretty still.
the Christmas.
I'm still the Christmas one. So the first one.
They're both
they're all Christmas.
Die Hard 1 and 2 is Christmas.
But Die Hard 1's probably
the
my
original
favorite.
one.
The original.
Oh, yeah.
Nakatomi Tower.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, but I like the airport has a good twist. It wasn't like a straightforward bad guy climb and save the wife. This one is save the wife, but there's actually 2 and 3 has a really good twist. Like the second one, the army guys were actually in on it, and then like they were using black bullets. Where the third one, also the distraction twist, but they're really after the money as well.
Well, we weren't after the money.
Yeah, like the other ones after that, the son and the daughter one, like the son one was ridiculous when they're in Russia and plutonium. Like, come on.
Nah.
It's almost as ridiculous as the Indiana Jones, like with the aliens.
The Crystal Skull.
Yeah, I was excited for that, and then the aliens came like, what?
What the hell is this shit?
It's left of center.
What
like,
just
hang on a
happened?
second.
Did they just cross over Star Wars? Like,
No,
Alien.
X
They cross over Alien.
Yeah, it was Mulder and Scully just turned up.
that is true. That is true. All right.
Oh god.
So the other thing, obviously, I want to talk about is, I mean, like we don't really want to get political in this show, just because there's so.
I
many.
know where he's going here. It's
dangerous.
He's going COVID again. Here we go.
Oh
But
god.
I just want you guys. I want to know if you guys will take the COVID vaccine and what you think about it. I mean, obviously.
I'm probably not going to
Okay.
straight away.
Well, by the time you get it here, like I mean, UK and the States already.
Oh
do
yeah,
it,
I
so-
mean, like as long as we've seen proof that it works, but I mean, there's already been stuff in the headlines where.
Yeah, like the nurse that
was-
fainted.
Yeah. Or like, I think the first one was they gave it to people that had like allergies and stuff, and of course they had severe reactions.
Oh, they got
to it
that
straight away.
disease. Yeah.
So
HIV one.
no, that's a different one, the HIV one.
that one's
But
the
this is
Australian one.
Yeah, but the Pfizer one, I haven't heard anything.
The Pfizer one's supposed to be the best one.
Yeah, that's the one that had the nurse faint.
These guys.
After 10 minutes.
The
Yeah,
Pfizer
right.
one makes Viagra, man, and you know, this guy knows their stuff.
They know how to keep it up.
They haven't killed any old people. Like I'm just saying, they provide.
Yeah, they have.
They provide pleasure. That's what they meant.
They died happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you have any side effects, you know what it's gonna be like.
Yeah, I mean, you're just going to be standing up.
I think a tripod is what it's called, but
Oh
It
god.
depends on the person.
gorilla pod. But yeah, would you take it, Norm?
Yeah, I'll be first in line.
Yeah.
If it means, well, here's the stupid thing. I don't want to go back to traveling, go back to what it kind of like was previous to this. And if it means having that, then fine. I don't understand the conspiracy theory of, yes, the government is going to microchip us so they'll know all of our
Oh, yeah,
movements and things like that.
Yeah.
It's like, sure, they can find out what I do, like it's
can
that
find out from your
important.
phone.
Are you
Yeah.
like interesting enough to know?
Exactly.
Also,
it's like,
microchip through the little needle.
Well,
Yeah.
come on, we've all seen James
Oh,
Bond,
of course,
right?
because nano
Oh.
nanotech is obviously.
yeah, nano's the way
And
to go.
obviously, it's cheap as pie to be, microchipping the country.
Everybody in the world.
Yeah. So.
Bill Gates is in on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
so, yeah, but I'll be definitely one of the first because my 9 to 5 unfortunately
Look,
has.
I think
the
it's fine
contact
if you
with
don't
old
want to get
people.
it. Like as long as like a lot of people are like against it, which is fine as long as you're not it's kind of like religion. You just don't push it on people.
Yeah.
Like if you don't want
Yeah,
it, then don't get it.
Yeah, you do you. So long as it doesn't affect me, I don't care.
But isn't there going to be...
The minute you sneeze on me, I'll punch you in the face.
Pretty much. Yeah, and that's what I'm waiting for. I'm like, all right, let's just wait and see. Because if there's a zombie apocalypse in America or England where they're testing
But to be
it.
fair, without the
I am
COVID
legend.
vaccine, there's a lot of things that could kill us anyway. Like,
Well, that's right. We live in Australia.
Like
come on.
pot cars, magpies,
Yeah, shit.
plovers.
Snakes, yeah,
Just to
whatever.
put it out there, Cadbury is actually helping us to eat less chocolate, but this guy here is still complaining
I
about it.
can't believe we're going back to that. We'll
I'm sorry, I just
we'll
had to
come
say- I
back
just
to
had to say
Norm
it.
grinds later.
Yeah.
But what do you think about
Cadbury's a trigger.
about like even though you don't want to take the vaccine, but
Yep.
things will stop you from like kind
Travel.
of force you indirectly to take
Yeah,
it. Like,
yeah, yeah.
travel
That's
with-
like the Alan Joyce thing with Qantas. How he said, if you're going to travel with us internationally, you must
must
have
have
the
the
vaccine. You must have taken it. And
How are they going to know?
And people
Like,
are saying you,
what
you-
is it, a
he
registry?
can't impose it. But in my thinking, it's
don't
a
think-
private business and they operate by their own rules. So if you want to undertake their service, you abide by it.
Hang on. So, besides this COVID thing, I have something I really want to have ranted about. Normally, we have Norm ranting in these episodes. Today, it's going to be me.
Yeah.
Really?
What are you grinding about?
About these bloody airplanes. this flights.
Flight.
All right, I just want to talk about. So, let's say if I miss my flight,
Yep.
and then I have to go to a different flight,
Yep.
I have to buy a new ticket.
Yeah.
Yep.
But if I'm already at the airport, checked in and everything, and they cancelled my flight,
Yep.
Yeah.
they move me to a different flight. But I don't get compensated for being inconvenienced. You know what I mean? So basically, if I miss a flight, I pay 2 tickets.
Yep.
So if they miss a flight, they should pay me my ticket, give me a refund on my ticket, and give me a free flight to where I'm going.
All right. So, and is there any specific airline that we're talking to here?
That's
All of them. Just saying, all of them.
So,
doesn't like you.
no, it's not like you to complain. So, what's the solution? And you've given us
That's
the
not solution.
solution.
I'm not looking for a solution. I just
He just wants
feel
a rant.
You just want to vent.
just-
You just want to
yeah.
vent.
Vent.
Okay.
But don't you think it's fair though? What do you think?
Well, yeah, look, definitely. Like,
I mean, I didn't even get a free peanut or something on the plane if they or a free upgrade. I mean, obviously, Norm actually flies only with Qantas, and apparently
first
he gets,
class.
This is
Put it
the
in a
thing.
hotel.
You pay on what you get. You pay
Well,
on
I
what you
get my
get.
flights
on what
on
you get,
Groupon,
or-
so
Groupon.
Yeah, well,
cheap, man.
if you buy cheap, you're going to end up with cheap.
Yeah, that-
basically.
this is Jetstar, which is still part of like a bigger company. So.
Yeah, they're part of a bigger company, but they're not.
But they're not the
bigger
big company.
See, what I'm gonna say, it's not even. So they have flights pretty much going every say 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
50.
Wow, that's
So
a
I was
lot.
going to say shit as well. I'm like,
Damn.
I'm at the train station now.
Yeah.
That's not, well, they're pretty quick. Anyway, what I'm saying is, yeah, if they miss my flight, if they cancel
Yeah.
my flight,
Yeah, you're
So if-
inconvenienced.
So
I
if
want
the
some
error is
compensation.
on their end, then they
Exactly.
should compensate you in fairness.
Well, I don't think that you're alone. I think a lot of people out there
I
will
think-
be thinking
yeah.
the exact same thing.
But I think you won't have much to move on if the flight is less than $100.
yeah,
but still, I still have to pay for another $100 for another ticket. I mean, this flight they're
Yeah.
putting me on is a cheap flight as well. It's not like it's gonna be first class,
It's-
which I'm saying.
It's still gonna
If
be
they
crap.
give me a first class flight to, say sorry about missing my flight, then that's cool. That's compensated. But I'm not. Is that right?
But they wouldn't have first class on that flight.
Exactly. So I
pilot class.
want my refund, and I want a new flight.
I want to be upgraded to the proper plane.
Or maybe you could be upgraded to have
Full
a
service.
better hostess.
Yeah, look, I'm just
Yeah.
saying is if they can move me up from the cargo hold to an actual seat.
Why am I still in this cage in the back of the plane?
Away from the back of the plane.
If I'm still holding on to the tires.
You,
the
you just got to stop
That's the
barking. Man.
worst.
I'll stop putting you in the cargo bay.
yeah, right.
But yeah, definitely, I agree.
Wow, that was probably the calmest I've ever seen him.
I've never seen him so calm. Only because he flies.
Only
Yeah, that's
because
right.
it doesn't
He's like,
affect me,
whatever.
so I'm like, sure, yeah, whatever you think.
Normie's going to have a word to Qantas, clearly.
Yeah.
I'll talk to Alan, don't worry.
Yeah, please.
Anyway, well, next time I'm gonna fly, I'm gonna have to borrow his Qantas. What's it like? The
Frequent
lounge?
flyer.
Yeah.
Lounge.
Yeah, you
I've
can go
never
to the
been
lounge.
in the lounge. I don't even know what goes in
Man,
there.
even I've been in the Qantas lounge.
Have you?
Yeah, you can have
I'm
a
not
shower,
rich,
you can
I'm
eat.
not rich. It's
good.
Snuck in. No, I'm
Oh,
joking.
so you mean you've been in the lounge and then you got dragged up by security? Is that what you mean? Right.
Not the first time.
Oh God.
All right, let's move on. So the other thing I want to talk about is obviously TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah. So I mean,
my
what
head.
2020 has brought out is obviously like watching
This-
more TikToks. I mean, obviously
Yep.
you're not on, like you don't.
I'm not on it, man, because I've seen. So I obviously Mitch, one of my employees, living with me, and my wife. Both, you'd finish work and you sit down on the couch and you try and watch something on TV, but then you'd
doing
have
this.
these two bozos next to you sitting on their phones watching these videos of, what's that stupid song? Like, I absolutely hate it. That everyone did on
Explain it.
TikTok.
Which one?
This.
Yeah, I don't know,
lot.
no, like the first one, whatever it was, and people did this stupid bloody dance to it, and
Yep.
just that grinds my gears.
Yep.
Listening to that shit on radio and go, turn it off. It just reminds me of that stupid bloody TikTok stuff. So yeah, and then obviously you've got the conspiracy where, oh, whatever, China or whatever is tracking you.
Oh, there's a lot of conspiracy channels.
Let me just put it this way. JD would pay for a new ticket if business flight. But what pisses him off is people watching TikTok.
Yeah. Unsocial motherfuckers.
Wow. Wow.
No, what about you, man?
Moving on.
Tell me, what do you watch on TikTok?
I think it's good. My timeline is all random crap. Like, you have your dances that people are doing that annoy the crap out of me. Just like what JD's saying, and the music just like triggers you every time you hear it outside. But there's also like really weird DIY crap of like hacks and stuff.
But I think the DIY on TikTok is really taking a piss. I don't really think they're real DIY, are they?
Yeah, well, is anyone
Yes
seen
or
that
no?
one on the popcorn?
What? Oh, the rainbow one? Yeah, those guys are stupid. If you follow that trend, you're an idiot.
Well, look, what I
The
find
Skittles
really
one.
hard on
Skittles
TikTok,
popcorn.
Yeah.
on TikTok is figuring out what people really like in there. So when I first got on, I'm like, man, sweet, I'm gonna do these funny videos and
Funny,
0 followers.
girls, chicks.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Puppies.
then I just like, look, I'll just upload this video of me literally shooting hoops at like one of those
Arcade things.
arcade things, shooting a hoop, and that got like 500,000 views for just the most boring video ever.
So what you're saying is we need to go to an arcade.
Did you have a
No,
hashtag?
I feel like the more boring the video is, the more people are gonna watch it. I don't understand.
I think from
No
my,
dancing.
No.
No,
My understanding is because it applies to more of the broad spectrum of people on TikTok. It doesn't funnel them into a particular genre.
What, shooting hoops?
Yeah. Because TikTok just goes, what the fuck is this? We're not going to say,
Well, we have to let
that's,
everybody see
that's
that.
not chicks, that's not that dancing. So yeah, everybody can have a go.
So, all right, so hang on, because I don't know
It's
TikTok.
very generalized.
So you have to, when you shoot a video, you have to, I don't know, hashtag it or whatever you do, and it goes into that funnel? Is that how it
Yeah,
works?
it goes into some sort of algorithm. What I've read is that, shut up,
Siri doesn't even like TikTok.
Siri does not like it. So I just told her off. Anyway, from what I understand is that there are people actively filtering the videos on TikTok.
Imagine that as a job.
Lonely
Sitting
lonely
there watching
people
all these TikToks going,
just sitting.
oh, well, I'll put that one
But
in
the
there,
thing-
and
yeah.
I'll put that one in there.
That one's filtered there, that one's filtered there. Yeah, that's what I've
That's
read.
how it works, man.
And that's why apparently there was a big backlash of the algorithm.
Okay. Well, look, I'm happy to do an experiment. I want to do a video for Norm putting 2 cream eggs in his mouth and just juggling, like to see if we can get some views on this thing. Just a guy with some cream eggs in his mouth, because I mean, he does love.
You will see it.
I will pay for the cream eggs.
Yeah, all right.
We can have 2 cream eggs in his mouth. Let's do this. And we'll see if we can get a views. Like no hashtags, just really looking at the camera.
If you see it on your TikTok,
Don't copy it.
comment on the page. If you don't, then don't.
All right. And finally, every episode we have a thing that Norm, something that grinds Norm's gear.
Well, I feel
Yeah,
like
so-
that's all that this episode's been about.
I think everybody's just been
I
ranting.
think Norm's rant is kind of rubbing on us.
Yeah, it's that negative.
It's the negative space and vibe that I
But there's something that
extend.
you were telling us before we started recording about something about alcohol that you don't really...
Yeah, so alcohol snobs.
I don't
You.
understand. What do you mean alcohol
You.
snobs?
Pretty much, let's say, I'm sure all of us have mates who, when you go out to a bar, they drink something fancy.
Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
For the guys, it'll be somebody who drinks a bourbon or a whiskey or something neat. They won't have a beer because, that's not them.
I think you're hanging out with the wrong people.
Yeah, maybe I'm too highbrow. I don't know. But then you have, because I used to run clubs back in the day, you have the Asian community where they buy the really expensive alcohol and they mix it with green tea, Coke, soda
tea?
water, and all the purists will just go, why are you doing that? That's an expensive bottle of alcohol. Why are you mixing
they
it with
can't
Coke?
handle that
You're
alcohol.
degrading it. But
Degrading.
yeah, you're degrading the alcohol. That's
Okay.
sacrilegious or whatever the hell that
Well,
is.
to be fair, like if you like, don't get me wrong, like if I have like just a Bundy, a normal Bundy
Yeah.
with Coke, that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
But then if
But
you're
let's say you have an
getting-
expensive, like the Reserve, Bundaberg Reserve,
Yeah,
the really
yeah,
expensive
yeah.
one, and you mix that with Coke.
Well, that's just silly, isn't it?
There you go. I'm ranting against this guy.
Look,
This is what I
if
mean.
I'm drinking bourbon or whiskey, I would always mix it purely because I'm trying to save my liver.
Well, you're
I
not
wanna worry
really.
about-
But then you'll have diabetes.
No, you can mix it with no sugar, man.
No,
Like-
that's just silly.
That's also bad.
Well, there you
You
go.
heard it there first.
You heard it there.
So there's other reasons for it, like, you know, I mean, I understand that you can buy like a $200 bottle of, like, what is it?
Johnny Walker
Gold
Blue.
Prime freaking
Whatever it
diamond-
is, yeah.
Diamond Reserve. But yeah, it's pretty bad for you actually drinking.
Yeah, so
What the hell did we even end up here?
I
was-
don't know where we've gone
I
to.
think that might have been.
We
probably-
are in some weird parallel universe. I don't know what the fuck is going
But
on.
hang
the
on,
worst
hang
way.
He's
on,
saying
hang
he
on.
doesn't like
What I don't
alcohol.
understand is why is Norm agreeing with JD now? Because you're talking about
No,
alcohol
he,
snobs.
he said it on the stomp because I wouldn't.
I
put
said
Coke
I'm-
in a,
Oh, right.
in
Yeah.
a, in a, but no.
He's the
okay.
one I'm ranting
You know what?
against.
You know what? I'm gonna shut up. Give it to him.
Yeah. So, well, my thing is, do you? If you want to buy an expensive bottle of alcohol and drink it with friggin' Coke, do it. You're the one drinking it. Don't share it with anybody. Fuck them. If they're gonna complain, just go, look, I can do this. Do you want some? No, fuck you, motherfucker.
I think this is
that
probably
went
going to be the
down
worst
real quick. That
rant
went
that you've had. I think our rants were better today. We might take the segment off him.
That went dark.
Yeah. Sorry.
Anyway.
My bad.
I think we're gonna wrap this up. Yeah, we're just gonna wrap this up.
Yeah, I think we're on the subject of, well, let's go and have another drink.
Yeah.
Let's leave the
I need to
viewers
calm
be.
myself down.
Yeah.
All right. What I just wanted to say was, if I want to know which Zack Snyder movie that you like better than 300, obviously, which is his top
Am I?
movie. Leave it in the comments below. I really want to know your thoughts. Then I can actually rewatch it and say, no, it's not, because it's shit. But no, I really need to stop hanging out with you. But anyway, if you're watching to the end
Yes.
of this video, bravo to
Yeah,
you.
well done.
Thank
you
you.
guys. Put up with us.
And sorry for everything.
For putting up with me.
Yeah, we're gonna sign off now and do the same thing, man. Like, subscribe, and
Yeah, all the same. Give us suggestions. 'cause we
Comment,
wanna do
go on the
fun stuff.
page.
Yeah.
we'll see you next episode.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye.